Let's begin by adding a constant chop. In the constant chop, set up two channels named rows and calls. And assign the values 40 and 50 to them. Next, add a torus SOP. For its rows parameter, reference the rows channel from the constant chop. Change the value of the columns parameter to 50. Now duplicate this torus SOP. In the duplicated torus SOP, use the calls channel from the constant chop to reference its columns parameter. Let's add a transform SOP after the first torus SOP. In this transform SOP, use the expression abstime.seconds for the rotation Y parameter. Duplicate this transform SOP and connect the second torus as its input. Rotate this second torus by 90 degrees on the x-axis. Additionally, instead of using the abstime expression for the Y rotation, apply it to the rotation Z parameter of this torus. Finally, translate this torus by 1 unit in the x-axis. Use a merge SOP to combine these two geometries. Following the merge SOP, add a noise SOP. Set its period value to 2.8. Harmonics to 2. Roughness to 1. Decrease its exponent up to 0. And set its amplitude to 0.5. Attach a null SOP at the end of this SOP chain. We will now begin constructing our render network. Start by adding a geometry comp. Import a wireframe material. And choose a color of your preference. Also, set its line width to 2. Drag this wireframe material onto the geometry comp and select material. Now, add another geometry comp after the null SOP. This time, we will use a PBR material for it. Add a noise top, and while holding the Shift key, also add a limit top after the noise top. In the noise top, you can use the exact parameters as shown. To animate this noise, use the expression abstime.seconds in the translate Z parameter. In the limit top, navigate to the quantize tab and set the quantize position to ceiling. To create a normal map from this limit, we will use a normal map top. Finish this part by adding a null top at the end. And rename it to normals. Also, attach another null top after this limit top to define the height map. And rename it to height. Now, drag the normals and height map tops that we have just created to the normal map and height map sections of the PBR material. Remember to enable the Displace Vertices option. Decrease its displace scale up to 0.01. Let's change the base color of the PBR material to dark red. Add a render top to render our visual. Along with that, we also need a camera comp. Adjust the camera settings to your desired position. To add some fake shadow effects, Attach an SSAO top directly after the render top. And increase its radius to 0.6. Add a bloom comp to achieve some glow effects. And increase its bloom intensity parameter to 1.3. Let's add a level top to fine-tune the color values. Feel free to use the exact parameters as shown. To set the background color, we'll use a transform top. After changing the color, set the alpha value to 1. And enable the comp over background color option. Let's conclude our work by adding a null top at the end of our network.